Her car been busted down, so I'm going to pick her battery vehicle. I took it in earlier to get it charged, and took in one for Casey as well. He was going to help me. Now we'll see how things work out here. So far, nobody has actually gone in, but I gotta, hopefully 11 o'clock tomorrow, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty well out of gas, and they're both out of gas, so everybody's out of fucking gas. A lot of us doesn't stop us from trying, of course. You gotta survive, right? I don't consider myself a better person than a lot of these people out here. Actually, yes, I do. Only because I'm able to be, to at least some degree. A lot of these folks are trapped in their situation because they're selfish. Or, of course, when they say they're going to help somebody else, they want to get into their own fields and talk about themselves. And that gets real complicated. It's difficult to help somebody else when you're completely focused on you. And you say, all right, I'll find out what's going on and help you out. And they say, all right, dude, this is what's going on in my life. And then they say, well, if you call me back on Friday, I'll listen to you again. Like, well, you didn't listen to me this time. And then the next time you end up getting a whole bunch of great ideas that they had. And you're like, all right, I know for a fact I already told them those ideas were bunk before, and that I was trying to get them to look at the fact that I'd already tried it. And I recorded the phone calls or recorded the visits over and over again by myself. The only ones where it even began to do anything was when somebody else was involved, when it wasn't just me. A lot of the situations that were created that prevented people that, well, now we're definitely not friends. The people who had promised to help said they were gonna, and in the way that I needed, of course. Otherwise, I would not have wasted my time. But then they're telling me about their families being threatened and their friends being threatened, or, they went to one court date, or tried to, but that was a day that they canceled my court date. And, this is a lot of stuff that, yeah, sure, it could have happened, but I don't have any proof of it. I just have their word about that. And that's the thing, is that if they're telling the truth, they should have no problem saying that in court. Anyway, I'm not just going to start being a fucking heartless asshole just because I don't get my way. I'm used to not getting my way. I'm used to people blowing me off for months at a time, telling me to be patient. And then, of course, when I record the fact that they've been blowing me off for months at a time and telling me to be patient, they want it taken down. No! Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's the stance you want to take with me? Because I got a very big mouth, especially when it comes to my loved ones. And just because I love you doesn't mean you're the only person I love and the only person that I ever think about. I think about all of my loved ones and all of their safety. I also think about all of the people who are dead over this situation. And a lot of witnesses who have died since this all began. I also think about the over 24 government officials and or officers that I've tried to tell on and explain the situation about that later got busted for the things you guys pretend I'm crazy for saying. I told you these things are happening. These officials get busted for literally what I told you it was happening, but they did it to somebody else. You treated me like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried to make me look like I was crazy for saying it. And then you tried And that allowed those fucking predators to get away and do it again to another human being. And of course, people are predictable. When they screw up that bad and they realize that them not coming forward does make that much of an impact, oh hell no, they don't want to come forward after that. They're fucking embarrassed. Jesus Christ, this pile of shit up here is ungoddamn safe. It's trying to slide over onto me, and that ain't gonna be no good because this is a fucking stick shift. Anyway, it ain't easy out here, and I'm not sure if you noticed, but I tend to get on it immediately. Oh shit. That's a big motherfucking truck. Holy shit. That is not fucking okay. I did not see the one-way sign. This is not safe. I just went a block in a one-way fucking... that is not cool. I'm not used to all the roads in this town yet. I don't mind admitting that I am not a very safe fucking driver. I suck at driving. That's a pretty good reason. My driving test was literally 2 lefts and a right. So, yep. That was in Dual County, Nebraska. Might be easier actually to park here. Make sure I coast backwards a bit. Batteries. a Lego master. Pirate ship.
Oh, that's his. I think he's got that for all the time.
That is so cool. I'm 42. I still play with Legos.
Hey,
Don't tell my mother.
Don't blame you. They've been charging this whole time. They're not done, so I don't know if you want to take them or leave them. I'll check out when I'm walking by there.
All right. I can be patient.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, what time do you guys close?
6. So you got about 5.
Oh, sure. All right, so no batteries yet. Let's hope I don't get anyone fucking killed driving like an idiot. That would be more than just unpleasant. I don't understand why they unleash Nebraskans on the world. Nebraska's biggest export is Nebraskans. I think on some level that's got to be illegal. As somebody who was born in Nebraska and raised elsewhere, I am sorry to the world for the rest of my... What the hell do I call them? I don't want to say my kin, but according to the book that they believe in, we're all supposed to be brothers and sisters. Boy, oh boy, would it be great if they practiced what they preach, though, wouldn't it? There are some people who believe that only soldiers should be allowed to vote. But then again, you take a look at who's even allowed to be soldiers, and most people in this country are, according to their information, not intelligent enough. There are a lot of people in the United States who are not eligible for military service because of their intelligence. Now, we all hear that stuff about how you have to have an average or lower IQ in order to be a cop or something like that. Well, the reality of it is, when it comes to the military, there is a minimum intelligence level. If you do not pass, they actually give you 3 tries to pass that test. And some people study real hard. And the military recruiters' offices have tutors there. A lot of those recruiters are there because they specialize basically in special education. Their personalities and whatnot help them with special education. They know how to guide people who are unintelligent. But unfortunately, that's using their skills in the wrong way. Much the same as Temple Grandin, who is supposed to be, for us autistic people, some sort of savior. Are you kidding me? Knowing what she does to animals? No, that's gross. It's one thing to feed your family. It's another thing to use an animal's emotions and your understanding of their behaviors to manipulate them into, to make slaughterhouses more efficient. Slaughterhouses! The stuff that she creates is not, it's not like she's designing it so that the cows have a better living environment. No, this is end of life stuff. How to get them on the truck. And of course, some of that stuff is pretty common sense. If you don't make any corners, they can't get stuck in a corner. The only corner that might possibly be created is a corner between another cow's backside and the fence. Oh, that is a cool boat. Oh my God, I just saw a really cool boat that's got a shark face painted on it. So I'm actually gonna spin around and take a picture of it. This part right here reminds me of a small part of Rollins, Wyoming. Ah, screw it. I'll come by and take a picture of it later and post it on my Facebook. Now let's see if I can make it back to where I was to inform those people of where I was going. Place is so fucking podunk. It does kind of remind me of Chapel, Nebraska, but there's parts of it that actually remind me of Alaska. I mean, this shit is podunk. Kind of places where you don't paint your wood, because if you do, the paint will last about a season. It'll get stuck to the ice and it'll fall off. Oh, that is a cool building. It looks like an old Civil War cavalry officer's fort. And the building right next to it looks like a Fort Commander's post house. Sacred Heart Admin Building. Ah, Sacred Heart. That would, I believe, make it Catholic. Alright, and we're almost over by where we're needing to go. And there is Lewis and Cheryl's stuff over there. And strangely, they have shopping carts. What is it with all these hobos with shopping carts? Although it is cool that Lewis has his own van and Cheryl has her own van. Getting familiarized with the situation and the people takes a little bit. There's also supposed to be food at some point. Claire is planning on helping me tomorrow at 11. And I'm gonna go let Woods' trucker know what I'm up to as well. No, she ain't here yet. Alright, we'll go talk to Claire. Wait, that might be her. Let me see. Nope. I wonder where the food is today. That's probably where I should try to head right now. I've been at this for a while, and we'll see what time it is. 1:47. Yeah, I don't think it's time for food, but there might be Let's see if they have anything in the Seventh Day Adventist. That helped burn up some time. And that way we could go back and get the batteries. Claire is recording now too, which is very cool. Never know when you gotta cover your assets. Now for me, needing to get gas and then to get gas. I'm glad I got to spend $1 on each of us for coffee this morning. That's actually useful. And as some of you women may know, women are more prone to getting stress-related headaches from not having their caffeine than men are. So, yeah, a $1 cup of coffee from McDonald's, it's worth it because I can get coffee for all of us. There's a bunch of people over at that church over there. You can't see where over there is, I guess. First Christian Church, I believe. I'll go check to see if it's them. I'm gonna go to the Seventh Day Adventist first, though, because I believe they're open for another, well, at least another 10 minutes, I guess. I think they're open until 2. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with everything quite yet. I'm still becoming familiar. It looks as if they is open. And they probably already have 5 inside. We could hope for whatever the fuck we want, right? Alright. Now we gotta watch our holy bejeebuses and Jesus friggin' Christoses and what's nonsense. And I'm gonna go stand in line and look herd for the masses. At the First Baptist Bar and Grill, the only church at the Bible Belt smells like a whiskey still. Man, I wish I could remember who. Oh, that's a waste of a wish, ain't it? All right. definitely do not want my phone to die while I'm in there. So, hook this screwy buzzard up and go in and get us some chow. Alright, external batteries hooked up. We're good to go. Good to go. We're good to go.
No, I can find next door. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Sean, how are you?
Hungry.
We have room for one. Must be you.
Must be, it has to be. It's a necessity. Must be me. That's my ego speaking.
There you go. Just let her know you're
Sean Schwartz. SHAWN. SHAWN. SCHWARTZ.
okay.
Merci beaucoup.
How you doing today?
Hungry. How you doing today?
This is the right place to come then.
You guys got canned meat.
Hmm?
I said you guys got canned meat.
We do.
I like canned meat. And it's pink salmon. That stuff's delicious. Ah, 2 soups. Okay. Condensed chicken noodle looks good. How many milks are we allowed to get? One?
One.
All right.
I'm lucky to get that.
I agree. I'm not going to argue. Oh.
The pumpkin's got a hat. That hat was really good.
Oh, cute. Oh, and it's not too big, so it doesn't have any stickers on the rear. I mean, it's like I can actually wear it.
Yeah.
Figure out. Yeah, that was, I've been looking, I looked for one for him.
Oh. How many in here?
I think, yeah, I think so.
Never closed though.
Oh, yeah, just barely made it. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to hang on.
I'm glad I think.
Or do I have to put you down here?
No, they're gone.
Okay.
But for me, they weren't getting
Thank you. You're welcome. I might be the one who's rather.
All right, we're closing, so we need to check out, guys.
Where's this?
Check out.
3 food unclosed. And Heavy B. HEDYS. 3 food.
Okay. All right, what was your name?
Sean Schwartz. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Donna.
I appreciate it so much.
So I think everybody did too. And Sherry's.
A whole bunch of us.
Okay. Have a good day, ladies. Bye, Sherry.
Is it Schwartz?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not in here. I'm in here. SCHWARTZ.
So
Yes,
the
ma'am.
top shelf, we ask.
SEAN?
But all the
SHAW.
seasons doesn't matter. So if you want pencils, just
Go ahead and count your stuff up. Let's take
put it on there.
2 throws. Okay, I got you.
Alright. And thank goodness I got the hat, because then I have something to carry this stuff in.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes, ma'am. Smaller than the average bear.
We had some turkey legs, we have chicken and chicken.
We have chicken.
I don't. It's okay, it's nice to have the. It's okay, but that's okay, you have these all much to keep it. Let me see what
All right, so.
That hurt. Not your fault, I did it. Thank you, ma'am.
Big difference. Peggy.
I was gonna do one. That's gonna make a big pot full of my crock pot. Cause I.
Bonjour. Oh, you're good. All right. Last time I was here, I got a tie. And this time I got a tie too. So I got some artisan bread. Ah, friggin' Tharvig-Nugan. All right, cool. Banana, na, 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 na. All right. Got me a Hostess dessert. Might eat it because I'm hungry. Mm. It was even still soft on one side, which is rare. Well, maybe not here. It seems to me that here they have better donations. And where else are you going to get cultured reduced fat buttermilk? 1% is barely better than water. However, it is still better than water. Plus, I drink it. I straight up just put a bunch of sugar and some instant coffee in that shit and call it good. If I could find my instant coffee. But first, I'm gonna search for my cheese so I can munch some before it goes bad. Great thing about living in a cheese town. They got cheese. And I got a Fred Meyer card. They ain't got nothing on it. I'm using it to slice my cheese. course, if the guard doesn't like you and they see you cutting your cheese in jail with your ID card, they'll lock you up in the hole for it, claim you as manufacturing weapons. I gotta tell you though, I am unruly. I may not get physically violent, but I am for certainly an asshole. Cultured reduced fat buttermilk, good until November 6th. Alpen Rose. I wonder if this is from Tillamook. It'd be nice if it was local. Let's see. Portland, Oregon. Well, that's local enough. $946 milliliters worth of it too. All right, I'll have me one more piece of cheese before I go. It's not every day that you walk into a town where they do this. Some of the feeds they actually are giving out, that's where I got this one, is the feed over at the First Christian Church, which is where it's at today. They give out blocks of this here cheese to the hobos. And yeah, sure, it might be stuff that's close to out of date, but it doesn't taste it to me. When it comes to vegans, when I eat cheese, I feel bad for vegans. But then I think to myself, you know, there's some vegans that grew up vegan and they don't know no different. If they've never tasted cheese, how could they possibly know the power of cheese? Oh, the lady who was bleeding is patched up. And she gave me a thumbs up on her way out. That's pretty cool. slice of this here artisan style bread. It looks fucking bomb. I get cheese and crackers. So it's almost like going to a wine tasting. Nope, that would be Hood River. But they didn't give out free wine to the hobos, whereas here they're giving out free cheese to the hobos. It's definitely palatable. At least I got some food for a couple of days. That's good. I should probably try to locate me some instant coffee though. I know they have that at some of the feeds. I know I should have some in here, I just don't know where the hell it is. Which doesn't do me or anybody else any good. But I guess this is getting to be a pretty long video, isn't it? Even updated my video game while I was waiting. I figure I'd give folks as much time as they need. Woohoo! Over there at the church. I've ordered some Neosporin. Or triple antibiotic, like that. Sorry. Make sure I get it right, you know. Right turn permitted without stopping. Fuck it. Alright, there's a construction trailer here. I don't know why there's a stop sign there when it says, well, there's only one direction to stop for, matter of fact, which is the weird part, but it says no stop required for right hand or some crap like that. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like they already have people at the church, so they might be feeding people already. I might have to go ask. I'm right over by Claire and by Casey, so we'll worry about those two first. See what the cases may be. It's unfortunate this is close, so freaking close to a Robert. Alright. Is he home? Alright. We'll go see if Claire is home. Certainly don't look like it. Oh well. Ah shit, I just accidentally drove on the grass a tiny bit, not on purpose though. And it's not because I'm drunk. Just kidding. I ain't drunk. It's not even a good joke, is it? Oh shit. That's a terrible joke because now there's a school bus coming. Flashing, it's like a damn cop, probably because it's about to stop and drop the kid off. So I'm gonna do what I believe is probably the law in this state as well, which is wait until the bus gets done passing off its passenger, and then of course the buses going the same direction as the church I'm going to, so I'll just follow it down to the church. Which is only about a block and a half away. Oh, it looks like they got flashing lights on them. So, I don't know. I think I am allowed to go in this situation. They're about half a block away. And they're pointed this way, so I mean, it's not like I'm driving in front of them or anything, or running anybody over, or any danger of running anybody over, or anything close to that. And of course, them two filthies, not filthies, that is fucking rude of me. Not every filthy hippie is a filthy hippie, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's see what the word is on when we start cooking. I think it changes from day to day, and I didn't actually get a schedule earlier like I was planning on. Oh, wait. So what time do they open the doors?
4.
It is 4, so I'm here early? Alright.
Yeah, it's only 2:46.
Alright, well I'll come back in an hour or two.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I can't find my instant coffee. Yep, I might have to cry. Alright. I got cultured reduced fat buttermilk that I gotta. Oh, that's a fart. Well, it looks like there's some people that are driving behind me, so I'm gonna try not to back into them. Actually, I think I'm gonna watch a video real quick, get my mind off of shit.